Williams, bad pass, a turnover, and a costly one. Largest lead of the game. Timeout, Indiana.
We're a resilient group. We don't give up till the clock hits zero.
Haliburton looking. Haliburton driving, pulls up, jump shot. It's good! It's good! Tyrese Haliburton does it again!
Haliburton did it again for the 4th time in these playoffs. That's unheard of. But we gotta dig deeper and take you step by step through this epic Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder unleashed their dogs right out of the gate, and they made the Pacers' life miserable in the first half.
Nesmith tries to get inside. Dort. Great ball denial. Nembhard gets in the paint. Finds Turner. Ball poked away. There's the double teams and the active hands. Obi Toppin. Another turnover. Good pressure by Dort. Nesmith. Stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
OKC forced 9 turnovers by Indiana in the first quarter already, and while they didn't necessarily feed off of them on the other end, Shai knew how to punish the Pacers all by himself.
As you see, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with his little lefty layup. I can drive and get a layup.
SGA with a three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander splits the defense inside. Gorgeous move from SGA. SGA pull up, got it. Timeout Dallas, or timeout Indiana.
Having 10 more shot attempts than your opponent will usually put you in a better situation to succeed, and that was the case early on. And Hartenstein, who came off the bench in this game, put the Thunder up by 11 with this tough and one.
Drives inside, layup is good, and a foul. Use the right hand.
In the second quarter, we saw more of the same as OKC, led by Dort and Alex Caruso, caused havoc in Indiana's offense, disrupting passing lanes and the entire flow of the game.
Turner, offensive rebound, knocked out of his hands, picked up by Mitchell. Look at Holmgren trying to guard him. Holmgren moves his feet so well for a big man. Ball again, poked away. Boy, the passing lanes are narrow in OKC. Can't hit the three. Ball batted around, stolen by Dort. Another errant pass.
But the finishing touches were missing. The Thunder forced 19 turnovers by the Pacers in the first half, which is a new NBA record by the way, but the conversion rate into points was tiny.
Wallace got a hand on it. Mitchell, three-pointer. Gets his own rebound. Back up, shot short. Mathurin. Nesmith shaking up slow to get up down the other end. Another turnover. Here comes Caruso. Goes right into Nesmith. Offensive foul. Good ball denial from Wallace. Stolen by Caruso. 18 turnovers in the first half. Jalen Williams can't get it. No fouls to give here for OKC. Haliburton stripped down low. Another steal. 4 seconds. Holmgren. Final seconds. Caruso at the buzzer. Won't go.
Traditionally, OKC would have gone up by 30 considering the circumstances, but despite their historically amazing defense, they were only able to get a 12-point lead at the break. Maybe this has something to do with the fact that outside of Shai, the rest of the big three was non-existent.
11 turnovers forced, so that's 17 extra chances, and yet Indiana down 6 through all of that.
Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren was struggling a lot and combined for only 3 of 13 from the floor before heading into the locker rooms. This gave Indiana confidence that they could rally by taking better care of the ball, which they did in the third.
Gilgeous-Alexander again turns, can't get to the fall. Haliburton, beautiful pass. Siakam running the floor. Quick ball movement, and Nesmith, the beneficiary.
The Pacers were an equal opponent for the first time in the game, leading us to this incredible sequence with neither team backing down from the other.
Haliburton, jump shot is good. Shot that one over his head. He normally has that kind of funny push shot.
Well, he had to float it over his head and hang in the air a little bit long with that contest.
But Dort answers right back with a three. 12 points for Dort. He's the second player on OKC in double figures. Also has 4 steals. Kicks it out. Toppin has to put it up. He does. And hits the three. Obi Toppin as the shot clock expired.
Pascal Siakam bails him out with an offensive rebound, and Obi a tough shot.
Dort comes right back. Dort's got 5 threes. Hit some big threes in the Denver series in the second round as Nembhard comes right back and banks it home.
And they picked up the intensity on the defensive end as well.
Williams, nice fake. And the drive. Mathurin with the block. Benedict Mathurin.
Watch this. just body-to-body block. That is an impressive timing, no foul. He got all of that ball, but I love the fact that J-Dub was about to go and try and flush that.
With Toppin and Bryant giving them solid minutes off the bench, Indy started creeping in.
Mathurin. Pass inside and the finish. Tough finish from Thomas Bryant. McConnell. Bryant gets it to go.
And on a rare OKC miscommunication, Pascal Siakam was left all alone in the corner, so he used that to narrow the gap to just 6 points. However, Shai made sure to keep them humble.
4 seconds. SGA against Shepard. Puts up a 3. Puts it in with 7/10 of a second remaining.
Having a 9-point lead at the start of the fourth, J-Dub finally woke up after going 3 of 12 till that moment and made the entire arena explode.
He had a couple of big scoring games in the conference finals. Williams, Mathurin, meanwhile, got knocked out, able to finish. Stolen by Williams. Bad pass, a turnover, and a costly one as Jalen Williams throws it down. Largest lead of the game. Timeout, Indiana.
Williams electrifies the crowd with 6 points in a row and puts the Thunder up by 15 points. But the Pacers have proven that no lead is safe against them, and they're at their best when playing from behind. So out of the timeout, Toppin and Turner made it rain from downtown.
Nembhard gets inside, back out. Obi Toppin three-pointer, got it. Obi Toppin again, his 4th three-pointer of the game in these playoffs. 6 and 2. Miles Turner from downtown, his first three-pointer knocked away. Gets it again, double team. Toppin three-pointer, puts it in. Obi Toppin, his 5th three-pointer.
So that's what you're looking for, is that open man.
Turner sidestep, banks in the 3. Miles Turner. It's a 4-point game as we approach the midway point of the 4th.
Wow, Indy goes on a 12-2 run in 2.5 minutes with 4 straight bombs to cut the lead to 4 points. Unbelievable. As a team, they shot 18 of 39 from beyond the arc. That's a blistering 46%. Matter of fact, the Pacers are the only team that's shooting above 40% from 3 in the playoffs. The Thunder, on the other end, were mediocre to say the least. Just 11 of 30 from long range.
Wallace lines up, can't get the 3. A bunch of turnovers, but a great recovery. Williams to Dort. Dort tries a 3. In and out.
Then Haliburton, who was pretty quiet throughout the game, made his presence felt entering the clutch.
Haliburton trying to get himself involved.
Layup, bank shot's good.
But SGA says what you can do, I can do better, because
SGA the drive, SGA the finish.
And Tyrese couldn't do anything but to foul Alexander here, who bumped the lead to 8 on the free throw line. This caused RJ to utter some words about Hallie.
Tyrese Haliburton, he has these games where he goes in and out, where he can be dominant and look like one of the best players in the league. And there's other dates where he puts up 12, 10, and 6. Those are tour dates. Your best player can't put up tour dates in the NBA Finals.
So after yet another miss by Tyrese and some more free throws by Shai, the Thunder were looking good, having a 9-point lead with 2.5 minutes to go. But these Pacers just won't go away.
Toppin wanted to shoot, Caruso wouldn't let him. Nesmith drills it, rattles it home. Nesmith with his 3rd three-pointer.
Because the defense has been so aggressive.
Nembhard steps back, three-pointer. Got it! Three-pointer from Nembhard.
Indiana kept knocking big shot after big shot when it mattered the most to get to a single possession deficit in the closing minute. On the other side, OKC kept missing solid looks.
In Oklahoma City, Wallace kicks it out. Dort, three-pointer. Williams couldn't grab it.
However, Lou Dort redeemed himself on the next trip down the lane when
The Nesmith the drive inside, blocked by Dort. Oh, what a rejection from Lou Dort. SGA drives, the finish, it's good.
a monster block by Dort on Nesmith and the layup in transition by SGA weathers the storm a bit for Oklahoma. And this was a crucial moment of the game when the refs whistled for a soft foul on Nembhard here after both Williams and Caruso played great defense on him, but did not get rewarded for it. So Andrew sinks his free throws to keep it a 3-point game. This leads us to an incredible sequence by Siakam on both ends of the court.
It's 3-point leads. SGA the drive inside, shot blocked. Siakam throws it back. Step back, three-pointer. Short, rebound, the follow. Siakam puts it in. 1-point game.
The most experienced one delivers huge back-to-back plays to close the gap to just 1 point. Now OKC is in a scramble mode, coming up with another empty hand, but luckily for them,
The glass won't go. Fight for the rebound. It's loose. Picked up by Siakam. And Siakam's out of bounds. Thunder ball with 22.5, but Indiana might challenge.
Carlisle thought that this was a push foul for Siakam, so he challenged the call.
After review, Siakam is the last to touch the ball prior to going out of bounds. There is no foul proximate to the play. The challenge is unsuccessful.
So with 22 seconds on the game clock, OKC will have another chance for the dagger, but the basketball gods made sure to write a wild turn of events at the end.
Clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander spins, pulls up, jumper. Off the mark, won't go. Rebound, Neesmith. The Pacers with a chance to win it. Final seconds, no fouls to give. Haliburton looking. Haliburton driving, pulls up, jump shot. It's good! It's good! With 0.3 of a second remaining. Timeout, OKC. Tyrese Haliburton does it again.
Oh my goodness, Tyrese Haliburton drills the game winner again. There is still 0.3 left on the clock, but that doesn't mean anything as the ball gets deflected, meaning that the Pacers just pulled off another improbable comeback in Game 1. This ties the largest fourth quarter comeback in NBA Finals history, and it's their 5th win in the postseason after trailing by 15 points. Astonishing. Indy didn't lead once until Hallie's game winner, his 4th game-winning or game-tying shot in these playoffs. The Pacers now have history on their side as the teams that won Game 1 of the NBA Finals proceeded to win it all in 71% of the time. Game 1 brought madness as the entire playoff has been so far. I've made a video compiling the absolute best moments in 25 minutes, so check it out right here and talk to you in the next one. Peace out.